The 6-step methodology is divided really into 2 categories, mindset and messaging. When it comes to mindset, it's all about managing that anxiety that we've talked about. It's about making this switch to just getting it done rather than worrying about how you do it. So it's that connection over perfection. Another step 3 in it, is really reframing the circumstance. So many of us see spontaneous speaking as threatening and challenging, where we have to defend our position, defend our answers, rather than seeing it as an opportunity to connect, an opportunity to engage, an opportunity to learn. So when we're in that harsh Q&A moment where the person asks us a really challenging question, we can actually say, thank you. This is an opportunity for me to extend and expand what we've talked about, instead of I have to defend and entrench. And then the 4th step of the mindset part is really about listening. We don't listen well. We listen just enough to get the gist of what the person is saying, and then we start judging, evaluating, and planning. We need to really listen to get at the crux of what's being said. We have to think, what's the bottom line? Because if we don't, we can make a mistake. Let me give you an example. Imagine you and I come out of a meeting, and you turn to me and say, hey, Matt, how'd that go? And I hear feedback. And all of a sudden I say, James, well, you did this wrong. You could have done this better. We should have done that. But had I really listened, I might have noticed you came out the back door, not the front door. You were speaking a little more quietly. You were looking down. What you really wanted in that moment was not feedback, but was support. And by me itemizing all the things that went wrong, I actually did you a disservice and might have damaged our relationship because I wasn't listening fully. So we have to listen fully, and the book gives some prescribed steps about how to do that. The second part of the methodology, the last 2 steps, are about messaging. And messaging is all about being structured. We do not do well rambling. Our brains are not wired to listen to and encode when somebody rambles. So we need to use structure, frameworks to help. And then the final step is what I call the F word of communication, not the naughty one, focus. Many of us just ramble and ramble and ramble and don't get to the point. And if we're focused, people will remember what we say. And in this high-paced virtual world, concision is key. So those are the 6 steps. And if you go through those steps, taking your own time, finding your own way, you will actually improve your confidence and ability to speak better in the moment.